Oakley Dokley then. Oh, I don't have it to where I'm hearing this audio too. Oh no, I do have it to where I can hear it. Delightful. Oh wait, no I don't. I have it. No, that's good. Alright, sweet. I have been very much looking forward to playing this game. I haven't played it in a hot minute. I think the last time I actually played it was probably almost 10 years ago. So, and because it's been a while since I've actually had the game. I think the only other version of the game that I had for it was a Japanese copy. But I mean, still counts. And now, oh, I don't know. That camera might be too low. I don't know. We'll see how we keep it. Oh, you know what? I should. In case my doggo comes up and he wants to sit in the chair and you guys can see him. By the way, I don't know if I'm going to stick to. I don't know if I'm going to stick to the up and down view of the screens. I don't know if we want to have it to where we have like the top one as the main one and then the bottom one just kind of like secondary. But I think I'm okay with sticking with this for now. But I absolutely freaking love this game. In fact, I want to turn up the audio. Hell yeah, Mario. Let's go. Which I think at this point too, I'm pretty sure like everybody was, all three of those guys were voiced by Charles Martinet. And they totally make it back out. Well, he's just chilling like a villain up there. But yeah, I think the way that the layout is so far, I think I can make it work. I kind of like it. Simple, super simple. Listen. Okay, Navi. Mario hasn't returned yet. Oh, that's a bummer. I guess that's my problem now. And just gets up like he totally wants to be there. And now, I'm a Yoshi. Cool, and then I jump at that. I think that's running, and then A is to eat shit. And I'm playing this on the Wii U, so that's why I have an analog stick, which doesn't exactly feel like super great using it. Or at least like for some reason, I mean, granted it's because it uses the 8 directions. Hello, buddy. Yeah, hi, buddy. Yeah, you always wait until I start streaming to want to like have attention. He always waits for that. Okay, I need my hands again. I need my hands again, buddy. Yeah, I know you're so starved for attention, but you can hang out here and pout like a little bitch. Looks like the doors are locked, huh? I just saw Rabbit taking off with the key in his mouth. Why don't you look for him on the touchscreen map, Yoshi? You know what? Probably gonna. Though we already know where he's gonna be at. He's gonna be hanging out over here in this little freaking maze. Yeah, he's actually, yeah, because I think he was 6 when we first got him, so he's probably on the verge of like being 7 now. But yes. But he's a little angry puppy. Whenever he doesn't get attention, he gets all pouty. Thought it was the end for little old me. My entire life flashed before my eyes. Talk about scary. Anyway, here's the key. It's just slowing me down. Sure, buddy. That's what's going on. You've retrieved the key to the castle from the rabbit. Now you're ready to go inside the castle. Mario and his buddies went to the castle ages ago, and they still haven't returned. Yeah, let's save and continue. Why not? That's supposed to be Mips. Yeah. Well, and this is like, I think, one of the few, because like I mean, you end up seeing, they'll have different colors of rabbits, so it's like Mips isn't the only rabbit anymore. Now there's a rabbit for each bro, and I don't think Yoshi has any. Yeah, I don't think Yoshi has any keys. I think it's just Mario, Luigi, and Wario, and they get used for the mini games. Welcome, no one's home. Now scram and don't come back. Gwahaha. What's up, little Toad? I think they also made him like kind of easier to talk to in this game. I know like Mario 64, everybody hates trying to talk to him because it's for some reason it's finicky. Like heavens, you came too, Yoshi. Yeah, like a lot of other like we also have to reference like you're not the only one. Hello, buddy. Bowser has locked Princess Toadstool and all of us inside the castle walls. He stole our power stars and he's using their magic to create an evil land of monsters in the castle, walls, and paintings. Mario and his buddies went to retrieve the stars, but they haven't come back. Last I saw, they were headed to the room on the left with the painting of the Bob-ombs. Where are they? Are they taking a nap somewhere? No, that was Yoshi earlier. So now it's up to you to find them and retrieve the stars. We're all depending on you, which... Hello, Ghost Blood. That is so much pressure to put on a little... Yo, Bubby, I need my hands. Yeah, I gave you a loving and attention, but I need my hands back. Don't whine to the people. They can hear you, but don't whine to them. That's cheap. And let's use Yoshi. See, and now he's just gonna... I mean, granted, he likes sitting outside the door. For some reason, that's like one of his go-to spots. But he's definitely gonna go out there and he's gonna be like, Yes. Is he? I think he's a white German Shepherd, but I think he's mixed with some other stuff. Especially like looking at his tail, and then there's like times where you look at his face and he kind of looks very lavish. Jason Mario led you smack in the middle of the battlefield. Where's Mario? First, talk to the Bomb-omb buddy. In standard mode, you can do this by pressing A. He'll certainly help you out. Yeah, I don't need their words. I already know what we're doing. I know the life I'm about. I love flutter jumping as freaking Yoshi. But yeah, I think he's like German Shepherd like lab mix. But I mean, he is a white German Shepherd, which we were not intending on having a dog. We actually had a cat. That was my wife's cat that she found on her college campus when she was still living on it. But he sadly passed away last year. And like right before he passed away, we were offered the boy we have now. And I was like, I don't know. It was like, does he do well with other animals? And the guy was like, no. So I was like, well, we sadly can't. And then the cat guy diagnosed with cancer, but like well beyond or well into when it already had it. And they were like, that's why your cat is acting extremely different. Which I probably don't know if I want to like start this on such like a sour note, but yeah. So we have him now because our kitty passed away. Yeah, dude. He is now underneath a rose bush that we have in the back. But yeah, well, the wife still gets to have him around sorta. But yeah, he wasn't my favorite, but I'm more of a dog person. But she appreciates having the dog. Not more, but she appreciates having him because she likes the fact that she can be kind of rough with him and he can kind of take it. Whereas the cat was like, why are you hugging me? I am not about this life. So like the dog is like, he's filling needs for her that the cat definitely did not. But he wasn't a bad kitty. He was nice. Even though I wasn't a fan of him, I at least know he wasn't bad. But he definitely hated small kids with a burning passion. Especially my nephews. Because my nephews couldn't just crawl around. They had to make sure they slammed everywhere. And if they were walking, it was like stomping. And he was not about that. You recovered one of the stolen power stars. Now you can open some of the sealed doors in the castle. Try the princess's room on the second floor and the room with Womp's fortress on the first floor. But there are still no signs of Mario. Hurry up and find... Dude, don't rush me. I have so many hours that I can do this right now. Because I don't have to go into work tomorrow. I have to, actually, the wife's got something going on tomorrow and I have to be there for it. So, no work for me. Also, Goomba with the hat. My hat now. Look at me. While searching for the power stars, you found a red cap, put it on, and voila, you suddenly look just like Mario. While playing as Mario in standard mode, you can punch, grab, and throw objects and enemies by pressing A. You can also perform the famous wall kick. Just press A to jump against a wall, then press A again to jump high. Excuse me. Princess Peach is counting on you. Don't give up. Which, I don't know why. I don't like the idea that, like, only Mario is able to really, like, do some of, like, the basic stuff. Like, I kind of don't think there's no reason why, like, Luigi or Wario... Well, I mean, Wario, I can maybe understand that. It's a him in the red. Well, if it isn't Mario, long time no see. You've put on a few pounds since I last saw you. Too much pasta and lounging, huh? You really should get some exercise. Hey, how about a race in the mountaintop where the big bomb-on was? Done. When I say go, let the race begin. I was gonna say, like, you don't even ask me. You just say, hey, you're gonna go. Oh, that's crouch. I wanted to do the camera thing. Yes. No. No. There we go. All right. Yeah, so, like, I'm trying to make sure that I get, like, used to using the, don't get me, don't get me, don't get me. Sweet. I'm trying to get used to, like, how this works, especially because, like, I think I'm more used to, like, how it controlled more so on the actual DS itself. Even though, like, wow, I almost tried to flutter jump over that thing. I think I'm used to, like, I mean, even though this is very similar how the DS's layout is, first, like, holding it this way doesn't feel right. Jump. And you can't use the shortcuts. He knows when you're doing them. That's gonna hurt. Oh, I made a mistake. Is he still gonna? Well, you know what? If I see him, we will know. I think there's a chance. No, I think he's still running up. But where is he though? Oh, shucks. I'm gonna possibly lose because I'm a goober. Oh. Yes, just barely. Okay. Oh, getting used to the controls. Yeah, it's definitely, especially like I said, it's using this. I mean, once I get used to it, we're gonna be fine and dandy. But until then, I'm gonna look goofy doing it. But I'm not afraid. Let's actually. Oh wow! I needed to move a quarter of an inch. Whoa, you really are fast. A human rocket. Here you go. You could call me the Red Blur. You want it fair and square. Where is my phone down at? Okay, here. Okay, cool. And now we're gonna collect the star. I wish I could like touch him and be Yoshi and just be like, yeah, I'm collecting it as Yoshi, even though you wanted to give it to Mario. Let's go to this. There we go. And then we're gonna still save and continue. File saved. Hell yeah. And I'm gonna try to do as many of the missions as I can without having to switch to, you know, Mario or somebody else, or having to get a Mario. Not a Mario Cap. I guess like what? No. Yeah, I don't need signs. Cause I think I hit Y and it still was able to read it. No, come on, get on the tree. On the tree. Like, I think weirdly them trying to like have it feel like the original. Come on, get to the top. Thank you. It's 20. Hello there. 20. We're gonna see your PFP later today. Which also, so I need to remember, we have, when you're Yoshi, you have eggs that you can shoot. And to do that, I think it's this. And now I can do this. Yes, and we got the silver star. I did test play this earlier just to make sure that I like had the hang of it and didn't look like super goofy doing this. I am still not like not used to it, but when I tried doing the silver star mission and I had to get that one, I for some reason just was doing so atrocious with it. And now I will have the silver star when I let him free, if I so choose. Because I kind of want to hit a lot of enemies with it first. And I think right now if I just like throw it where I'm at. See, there's a star. Uh-oh, I'm going to drop the star. Oh, no. No, get away from me, Bomb Bomb. I don't like you. Get away, get away, get away. Yeah, we're good. Oh, you know what? I know where that is. That's going up the freaking... That's going... Oh, you know, if it's going up the mountain, I know where to go. Yep. Yeah, well, technically, that's actually from this, and Super Mario Galaxy got it from this game. Because this game came out in 2004. This was a... Dagnabbit. Get the star. Because I think, this came out in 2004, whereas... Oh, Silver Star's over that way. So yeah, this came out in 2004. Galaxy was like, what, 2007? 8? Did Yoshi fart when he egg? I don't think he does, as boring as that is. I don't believe so. No, there's nothing here. Okay, so it takes us here. And I don't remember exactly which enemy has the star. Well, it's actually gonna be... Oh yeah, right here. Jump. But I don't sadly, I don't think he makes any noise when he does it. Okay, so it makes like a blunt sound when you do it. Oh, he can eat coins? I don't know why. For some reason, I never like realized that was like a thing. No, Yoshi has manners. No, he makes a noise, but it doesn't sound like the satisfying noise that he makes like in other games. Like I think like Yoshi's Island, it makes like a way more like a... It makes more like a pooty sound. The best way to move is through long jumping, where you get to hear him say Yoshi every damn time. Oh, really? That didn't make it? Can I break it with my tongue? I can. Sweet. Best gambling sim around. Dude, I'm so glad that somebody else also appreciates it for its freaking gambling. Thank you, Claire. That was my favorite freaking part about this game. And there were so many, like, especially if I knew it was a short car ride, this game was fantastic in just getting a few rounds in, you know, and you have to join your parents wherever it is they're going. That's what this game was. Co-op DX. But yes, this is absolutely the best gambling sim. You recovered 3 power stars. Now you can open any door with a 3 on it. No way. You can also come and go between all the worlds on the first floor. But where is Mario? Does Yoshi have to save him too? Yeah. In any case, the adventure continues. Because Bowser, you know what? No, Bowser did do a Boo Could. Which I guess, yeah. Big Bob-omb's Revenge. I think I can't... Oh no, I actually could do this right now. Because there's a Mario cap. As long as I don't lose the Mario cap. Oh no, that's up the mountain, isn't it? Yeah, that's up the mountain. Annoying. Yes, I might be a little bit. Yes, I am. Well, like I said, I don't have to work tomorrow, so... And I can't be, I have I guess I wouldn't really say it's like responsibilities tomorrow, but I do have things that I have to do that, are for the wife, because she's got something going on tomorrow. So I can't go, like, too crazy, which I don't intend to. But, Yoshi, please move. But I need to make sure that I am okay when we have tomorrow to do things. I'm guessing it's up the hill more, because there is no Mario hat here. Oh, you know what? Unless... Hold on, let me check something. Is it over there? No, I think that's a red coin. Hold on a second. It's either up the mountain more or the hat is on the other side of the fence. Because it's not on the floating isle. So let's just go up the mountain a little bit and see if it's there. That's gonna be my move. Dang it. Do you know that Yoshi turns his head to look at the screen? Oh yeah, if like you stay idle for too long, I believe so. It can't be up there. That's what I think it's up the mountain. What? Why did you? Is he doing that because of? I mean, maybe it has been like that long since I've played it, but I was like, is he? Is that bomb come because somebody threw him? Yep, there it is. Oop, almost didn't make that. No, stop trying to run for me, even though you can't actually do it. Dude, the walking speed is so not cool here. I was gonna say, please don't let me get hit. Mario does have a sweet jump in here, though. Even though I didn't need the hearts. I was, dude, like, the side hop is one of the most, like, satisfying things to do. Especially when you can do it well and intentionally. So nice. The king refuses to be dejected by a single defeat. Oh, okay. Better than the last game. I'm back with a new star from Bowser. I've also restyled my mustache. I want to see a comparison if it actually was. I'm unstoppable. If you want the power star, you'll have to knock it out of me. I bet. But the only way to do that is to pick me up from behind. Why would you tell me? Also, one, rude. I am not short. I'm actually the tallest in my immediate family. And I'm only 5'8", so you know I was fighting for that height spot. Oh, it's so weird hearing Yoshi out of Mario. And yeet. Wow, he throws them so much farther than he did in the 64 version. My good. Oh, look at that. You weren't just immediately following me. You started doing your own thing, and I kind of don't like that a little bit. Stop following me so well. Well, I was not close enough to throw. A Goomba with a Mario cap is also an idea from Super... Huh. I didn't even think about that, but that is also in that game. You're totally right about that. Oh, I forget. He also is like using the same sound bites that was used in Yoshi Island DS. Because I just played that game, which I'm still playing that game on here. Yeah, I'm still playing the game on this channel. I think I'm at World 3 now. But I'm going to probably play that either a little bit tomorrow or Mario Wings to the Sky. Yeah, so we're going to end up going to not Bomb. Exit course. Do you play... that game was the first game... Well, actually, no, it wasn't. I beat that game, so I am not a... I was about to say, I'm not a single child. I have a twin sister. We're not like we look alike, but oh yeah, no. I was gonna say we're not identical twins. Yeah, because she's my sister, and I'm clearly not a sister. But she and we actually, we beat that game together, and I also beat. She and I also beat a game called Forgotten Worlds. That was also a game that we had played together and beat. And then we are going to try to go for that under 20 second or under 21 second star first. Oh, sweet, a 1-up. Totally needed that. I don't think we're going to get it with this one. 18, 19, 20. Oh, we did. With 0.1. No, that's... No, go back this way. So I got the harder star. That's nice. But yes, so Super Mario Brothers, Wii, which I actually have it, but I have the, with the Wii version, so I don't have the big red case. I just have it with the paper. But yes, I do have that game, and that is one that I did want to play in the future. I have a bunch of the Marios. You might make the assumption I kind of like Mario a little bit. What do we have? 5. And without Mario, no keys. So minigames are still not really a thing. So let's go to Thwomp's Fortress. But yeah, I have that. And I also have the Wii U version with... Well, I have the Switch version. So I get Super Mario U and Super Luigi U. I have that. But I think I also did buy the Wii U version that comes with Luigi U. Or I had Luigi U at one point. I might not anymore. The door slowly opens. Gnarly. So let's... Oh, hold on. There is a Toad in here, I believe. But he is over here? There he is. What's up, little Toad? I'm gonna try to eat you. Bowser took all the stars. I tried to hide here. There are 7 stars in each course. You'll need your buddies to get some of them. Teamwork goes a long way when you're going against Bowser. Wait. He says there's 7, but is that including the coin one? I don't know. Chip off the Womp's block. And it's such a bummer that they removed the exploit where you're able to do a ground pound, and while you're doing the animation for it, he just slams right through you. Hello, this is Lakita Bros here with a new update. Our hero is about to learn a technique for sneaking up on enemies. I guess through you. According to eyewitnesses, the trick is sneaking is to walk slowly. And as reported earlier, our hero can use the touchscreen to walk smoothly and run swiftly. We're not going to use that, though. I don't like the touchscreen. Ouch. I can't eat you. Wow, could we stop hitting him, please? Oh, no, that's going to hurt. I had the thought of, like, trying to ground pound him, but you can't do that. But what I can do is I can hit you with my egg, because revenge. I love how it just makes that little sound effect. That's a full heal? I thought that was only 5. The Switch version of New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe replaces Blue Toad with Toadette. I mean, as long as I have my Yellow Toad, I'm happy. I don't care about Blue Toad. Oh yeah, and I think the Deluxe version, that's where Toadette was introduced, I believe. That was one up, but I'm going to miss it. And I need to be able to punch to do that, because I think that's a Switch star, which I can't do while we're like this. No, 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 get away. And then they also added that bullet bill from the N64 version. And then, yep, you guys pop up, but I don't care. And now we're here. I think I can do shoots to the sky with just Yoshi. I know how to do it also, being able to do like the whole wall jump thing. Contemplating whether I want to do that or not. And I don't remember if they got rid of the exploit where you can just go through the wall there. But yeah, I almost feel like if I do the Mario games, I almost want to have somebody else with me to do it. But I don't. I mean, I only really know like one other person right now who would maybe want to do it. That's not my wife, but I don't also believe that, like, I don't know how often she would want to do it, or how, you know, I think it would go well. But oh my gosh, if she and I try to do it, there's gonna be a lot of me just being like, "Hun, I wish you were so much better at this," and she'd be like, "You wanted to do this," and I'll be like, "You know what? You are absolutely right. You should be upset with me right now for being upset with you because you're doing something I asked." And then the sun set. I can just kick you in the back. You're just whatever, bro. I don't even care. Okay, I get. They are all ignoring me, and I feel a little bit. Why blue and yellow toads get priority over red? Well, because red toads are NPCs, bro. That's why. And then you also just kind of hang out here. And while we sit here, let's talk to you. Makes me so mad. We build your houses, your castles, and we pave your roads. And still, you walk all over us. Do you ever say thank you? No, dude, if it were me, I would say thank you. Well, you're not going to wipe your feet on me. I think I'll crush you just for fun. Do you have a problem with that? Just try and pound me, wimp. Excuse me? I like you as a friend, sir. If you hold on L or ZL... What is it? If you hold down L or ZL or SL to make a yellow toad switch to blue toad. See, look at that. Blue toad, yeah, blue toad's not gone. He's just harder to find. Bye, Thwomp. No, crushed again. I'm just a stepping stone after all. Well, at least you're a stepping stone with a crown. That's pretty cool. I won't grovel. Here, you win. Take this with you. And then go. Even though you're the one who went, oh, I stopped him right where was that? We're going to pretend that was a speedrunning tactic. It wasn't. Woohoo! Precious Yoshi, we love you so much. Let's do save and continue because that's what we're gonna do. Hell yeah, dude. I think we can keep going, doing most of these missions, but you can't play with two toads at the same. Well, that's garbage. Top of the fortress. This one we can do with just Yoshi. Say I love with the double jump. You could just get right up there. I'm a Yoshi. I'm a Yoshi. I own a Yoshi plush. I do. I almost got one for my wife a couple of weeks ago because they had a purple Yoshi, but she didn't seem too interested in it. But her favorite color is yellow, or no, purple. My favorite color is yellow. And together, our colors make it the LA Lakers. So that's neat. I own it, man. But yeah, now I want a Yoshi plush. I think I had a Mario somewhere, but I don't know where he is now. I have a Pikachu over there. Oh, I have a Boo. I mean, but you guys can see the Boo. That wasn't news to you. Oh, jeez. All right. And I love when he hits you. He just is like, ow, knock over a little bit. Do that. Dang it, Yoshi, get up there. Yoshi, please. I have a green one. Dude, yellow's the best one, though. That's, dude, like, whenever I'm playing, like, Yoshi's Island, if I'm playing the yellow Yoshi, that's when I'm probably, like, the most happy. Because the yellow Yoshi is son of a biscuit. And how convenient you pop out at the same time. I don't deserve this. I am giving praise to Yoshi, and Yoshi's all like, let's get hit instead while you're talking about this. Dang nabbit, Yoshi, just do the thing. I don't know, and especially, like, it's weird, like, with it, supposedly, it was supposed to be, like, D-pad controls, while also trying to be, like, somewhat analog-ish. It doesn't actually feel like it when it comes to the movement that, like, Yoshi does. I think that's what probably makes it, like, worse. Who's my favorite Mario villain? I mean, I don't know if it's like Yellow Yoshi is playable somewhere. Yellow Yoshi, yeah, but the problem is that you play as Yellow Yoshi, but you have to deal with like the I don't know how to play Mario, like, you know, like Yoshi skills, whatever. I don't know, like shoot into the wild blue. Oh yeah, we can do that one. Yeah, but I don't want like the Yoshi easy difficulty. That's my problem. Like if I do it, I have to play as Luigi, and it's also like super sad that Luigi does not have his like I jump higher like thing in that one. That is like the only. Dude, let me do the side hop. Fine, I will do that wrong. I will settle. That's my only difference. Have you noticed how Birdo got a significant redesign to Kinder DK? I wonder if they have any plans to put her in a mainline Mario game and Yellow Toad, Blue Toad's playable. Yeah, if they do, they gotta make Birdo a freaking a baddie at least. And not like that kind of baddie. Not like that. But like a villain. Hop on in. Just freaking go for it, bro. Also, I know that I would, if I wanted to do Mario Winks to the Sky with Yoshi, you can do it, but I'm not because that shit's too difficult. I'm not trying to play that game. Whoa! Oh, no, go down. I love how, like, 2 times Yoshi just has to catch something. But yeah, no, I would imagine if they... I mean, they've done one... Have they? Because they've never... For some reason, I would imagine that if they do something, maybe they'll try to, like... I mean, they could try to do, like, a whole... 8 stars, I can now open the door with an 8 on it. The door is the back of the Princess Toadstool's rec room. Oh, I know what's back there. That's what's gonna happen. You know what? Let's go and get our freaking boy Mario. Why not? Let's go get a Mario. Which he's back there. But yeah, no, like Birdo. I mean, if they do Birdo, I mean, they would have to. I mean, they could use it because they have like the whole like Mario Wonder thing kind of going now. So I think they could realistically do that. What game is actually available right now? Before we do that, I do remember that I can go. And then we get to hear the Isle Delfino music. Hell yeah, dude. Everybody knows this song because of, yeah, no, I think TikTok used it a lot. It's like TikTok uses this and, oh, let me get this one out of there. But they use it, it's like this and then, Driftveil City's music. Which I know, like, the first time I heard it, like, through my wife's phone, I was like, why are you listening to why are you listening to, like, Pokemon Black and White music? And she looked at me, she was like, what are you talking about? And I was like, that music that you're listening to comes from, that music you listen to comes from Pokemon Black and White. I was like, you don't even really like those games. She was like, does it really? I was like, yeah? Doodly doodly doo. Also, you don't have to play as Luigi to make him jump higher. Mario Wonder you cannot. Yeah, it's the badge. Oh yeah, Boshi from RPG. Which that's another game that I do have. And a part of me wants to play it on here. But I don't feel like I'm like crazy inept with the game. So like if I play it, I tried to jump and it wouldn't let me. Revenge. Okay, let me get my star back. Where is the star? There it is. Okay, come back. I was gonna say, don't ignore that freaking ledge. Or the circle. In the Switch remake, they brought him back. I have to... I mean, I have the original version on... Okay, that's not that. I have the original version on here, on the Wii U. Same as this. Is it up here? No, I didn't think so. Oh, no, there's a... Ouch. I think there's a little... Oh, that's right. It's in this little cove here, or little cave. There we go. Cool. I want to get the Switch remake version. Problem is I would have to wait for it to go on sale, because I have too many responsibilities that I have to prioritize first and foremost. Because that's what happens when you're an adult. Enjoy being chitlins while you can. It is super fun to be able to be ignorant. But the problem is y'all, and this is not like to be rude, y'all get to be ignorant, but you don't know that you're crazy ignorant. And then once you have to start not being ignorant, it sucks. And then, what could this be? But a Mario waiting for me. Have you played Spyro Reignited? I have the Reignited trilogy. I played it for about 30 minutes and stopped because I kind of felt like I needed somebody who really liked the games first to play them. But I would end up trying it on here when I need something new to do. Which, I mean, that could be in the next 2 weeks or so. I also have the entire Legend of, the new the Legend of Spyro series. I do have all of those. And I do intend on playing A New Beginning in the next month or so. No, poison. So yeah, like I say, at some point here soon, you'll probably end up seeing some Legend of series. As long as it can remain civil. Oh, I didn't want to do that. There we go. What now, Likido? I just ate your boy. I want a Mario. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm gonna hop in the poison. Get out of the poison, Yoshi. Boy. Yeah, I made it. Have I played? But yes, Reignited Trilogy, I have played it. But like I said, I didn't really play it too much. And I know I need to. Let's try going this way. Oh, this is definitely, like, and I know this is probably, like, so easy to say. This is a game that would have benefited nicely from being on the Switch. Wait, I was just there, so... Man, I'm just gonna get myself freaking, like, killed here because I'm just wanting to be like ignorant AF today. There we go. But yeah, so yeah, Reignited Trilogy, I do want to play it. So then, you know what? I'm trying to like use the map and like really, dude, really? All right, well, disappointment on me. That was hilariously bad, but that was fun though. I mean, it is the first life that we've lost though, and that only takes us down to 4. That's not too bad. Oh no. Oh, dude, come on. Yoshi, at some point, I know I am supposed to feel bad for you, but I kind of don't just yet. Because, like, it weirdly doesn't feel like it's my fault that that is happening. Okay, that one was my fault, though. It's the Goomba's fault. I mean, I can't just always point my problems onto other people. What the okay, yeah, no, there I go. Bye. We are now down to 3 lives. And I'm not trying to not use, even though I can do save states playing it on this version, I'm going to attempt to not do that. Dude, Yosh, we cannot have this bad of a start. And yeah, they're gonna land me there. And we are gonna make you into so many coins, little Goomba, you have no idea. Dangnabbit, Yoshi, can you, like, not? No, shucks. I turned you into so many coins, but I cannot get you. Yeah, what? Dude, what? Wow, I love, you know what? I kind of like that the Goombas actually die if they go in the freaking poison. That is weirdly nice. Something you don't know you wanted until you have it. Come on, let's try to have some, like, no. Yoshi, get up, dagnabbit. That's gonna be there. Oh, sweet. That's gonna be a full restore right there. So we already have been here. Let's see, where do we want to go? It's, yeah, definitely the Goomba's fault. So true. Because I think I already was here. Yeah, thank you for grabbing that freaking ledge. But yeah, I'm trying to think of, like, what other, like, dang it, turn this way. Because I am trying to, like, remember how I'm supposed to get up to that other... Or how do I... How do you look, like, in first person? Can't remember how to look in the... Because I know you can do it in the first game, but apparently you can't do it in this one. Which is fine, I guess. And then you... Oh, you know what? I bet you I'm probably supposed to talk to you. We're peace living red moms and this... Oh, but you can tell me where red quins are. Which is kind of neat. While you're looking for stars, you can also look for these coins, because reasons. And we're going to save that egg for someone more worthy. Oh, I am, like, not knowing exactly where to go right now. And it's super cool. Though I bet you I'm supposed to go somewhere on the lines of, like, this way. Oh, I let go of the jump button. Shucks. I would like to see a direct sequel to 64 DS that takes into account all the extra stuff. Wouldn't that be nice? I highly doubt they will do that, but that would be absolutely cool to do that. Oh, you know what? Am I Sorry, you totally didn't deserve it, but that's what you got. Don't fall. Well, and I mean, what if they try to like remake Sunshine doing that? Though they wouldn't be able to use Yoshi, they would have to actually be like kind of clever and use a different character. That was so cool, Yoshi. Oh, look at that. We got 2 1-ups now. That was so cool, though, Yoshi. Why are you back? You weren't supposed to come back. And please avoid me. No. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I mean, yeah, if they like actually remade like Sunshine, and they would do something like this, that would be so well received. But I could also imagine them being like kind of weird and be like, no, we're not gonna do that. Wonder establish that Yoshi can rap. I mean, if it's established, then I mean, what can you do? Oh, really? That's what's gonna happen? That was cool. I love that death. That was hella awesome. I love it so much. Yeah. What the hell was that about? So not cool. Dude, come on. I think I actually did that like twice now. Oh, old boy wants to come back. Hello, buddy. What's up? Yeah, that's my hands. Why are you licking my hands? Time is it? Oh, the wife should actually be home soon. That'd be neat. But yeah, you can have Yoshi on Yoshi riding. That's pretty neat. And then 1-up, doodle-doodle-doo. Dude, Yoshi, stop. No, stop. I just don't want to like get hit by anything. There we go. And look at that. We're already starting off with an egg too. So yeah, so we could actually have like so you're saying we could have Yoshi or Yoshi in. Okay, no. I'm using the wrong button. I need to remember it's I think it's A. And I can do this awesome thing so that I can get all the coins I want. Look at all the sweet coinage. You weren't supposed to turn around. No, stop it. What? No new coins from that? What? Oh no, I just did it before you actually changed color. Not cool. Hooray, we did it. That, as much as I was like screwing up the other bits of it, I'm surprised I did that so well. Imagine a combined remake of Galaxy 1 and 2 that included playable Yoshi, Wario, and Waluigi. Not even the... you know what? Yeah, because we can't use Luigi because he's already caught in some parts of Mario Galaxy. But it wouldn't make sense to not add Luigi because he was also like completely redone already with... let's eat his key. He was already completely done in Galaxy 1, which means they could just reuse the assets from there. So yeah, that would be... No, I already broke my own freaking like idea of how that could work. But I feel like they would have to add Luigi. I mean, they could add Waluigi to it. Because that's what the world really needs right now, especially. Go through the door. Thank you. Because with Mario, I want to start unlocking his mini games. Where's his door? Let's unlock this bad boy right here. Well, I didn't realize how close I was to the camera. My bad. I was like in your guys' faces. Rescue Mario. You can now smash Bowser in style. Red caps are everywhere. Grab one and turn into Mario. Thwart Bowser's sinister plans with super moves. Also, we already had access to Mario stuff, or Mario hats. It's not really changing anything right now. But I do think, I gotta see if he has a, I don't know if he has a Nips the Rabbit outside. I think he does. But I think you can't, like, see them on the map, which is kind of a bummer. But I want to say he might have one that's outside somewhere. Maybe not. No, not here at least. Maybe I'm thinking of later on? Could be thinking of later on, but I'm pretty sure there's like a MIPS somewhere. I know there's one here later on, but my guess is it's not for Mario because I don't even hear him either. Didn't mention Luigi because he's already fully playable. Yeah, I mean I guess so. Yeah, I guess I'm just thinking why exclude Luigi, but I think it's because also just people like nowadays are just like we want Waluigi over Luigi. So like if anything, could you guys just do that? And I think now I'm able to go into here. Oh, it's 12. Okay, Bowser, you're cool for that. Did we already? No, we did not. You know what? I think we did not go through the power slide a second time. Because I think we only did it the one. I don't think you saw my message earlier where I said it would have been cool if Mario was the final character unlocked and stakes would feel higher. Yeah, I probably did miss that. Yeah, I think I did miss that. A power-up like Yoshi? Mario was the final character who feel unlocked. Yeah, I think I did miss that message from earlier. Because I'm trying to leave and look, and I'm like, if Mario was the final character you unlocked the stakes, I mean, it would give you incentive to, like, try to go and get Mario. Oh, I don't really want to try to go for the... Because I think it's only, like, 8 red coins that you can really get out of that. But we can go to... We can go to Falm's Fortress. Get some cool... Can we jump over the fence? Thank you. Yeah, I absolutely do believe I missed that. Oh, that felt super smooth. Red coins on the floating aisle. I mean, sure, but I mean, half of them are not there. Actually, I'm pretty sure there's... You know what? Let me get the one up here. I love how he also says, ma, why? Yeah, alright, Mamma Mia. That was atrocious. We did not need that. It would encourage players to experiment more with Luigi and Yoshi. Wario. Dude, some people probably don't even really like know who Wario is all that well. Because they're probably just like, why do they have a guy whose name is... Like, they would almost imagine it's like an attempt at a knockoff character. Because they'd be like, who is this guy that is literally just Mario's name? But they switched his letter upside down and made him just a character. And they're like, this isn't Mario. Okay, I got the coin. Don't do ya. You're not pushing me. Okay, you almost pushed me off twice. And then we put... Can we please just punch the dang wall? Uh-huh. Oh, this would be sweet. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, really? Mario, hit him! I think this is the first time I've really listened to that music from this. Oh yeah, and they moved the red coin from there. I do partially remember that a little bit. I had like the split second thought of I am not Yoshi. My unlock order would still be Yoshi, Wario, Luigi, then Mario. But everybody likes Wario the most as a character. Why would you want to save the better characters for last? Ouch. Go back to sleepies. Hooray. Dude, I will knock you out too, buddy. Alaka Blam. Nice. Free star. Or, no. Free freaking coin. Oh, I didn't want to... I'm literally trying to hit backwards, and it's like, no, we're going this way. Mamma mia. I wasn't even trying to die there. I mean, I did, but I wasn't trying. You almost want to, like, just continue with Yoshi and then just have the hat. Like, I am already, like, tired of Mario shit. And he hasn't even really done any... Yes, we can get her this way. What are you doing? Do. So let's punch you still. Because I kind of want to go for the 100 coin. Because I know it's like what everybody does. It's you get the you get to the red coins. You just do the 100 coin as well. But dude, come on, Goombas, stop being so aggressive right now. Man, when a hiccup tries to be more than a freaking hiccup. It's like, no, let's like try to like make you like actually choke. It's like, no hiccups, don't do this. No, and then that's so that should be. Well, that's a way to get up there. But I was gonna say like Wario's thing is gonna be soon. There we go, punchies. I don't know. I kind of do have to like wonder like also like why do they give it so much like pushback on doing Waluigi for things? Like my only guess has ever been because he like my only guess as to why they don't really use Waluigi that much is because they didn't create him. But I'm pretty sure there's like a significant amount of characters that they still like use even though they didn't create them. I almost saw it for a second again. Come on, come on. How are you guys so bad at, like, hitting me? There we go. Cool. But yeah, like, I don't know. Yeah, with the fact that they use, like, other characters that aren't their own. Like, I would imagine that they would want to use... I mean, unless it's because they don't know what to do with Waluigi, which I could imagine that being the case. As sad as it sounds... Wow, you can get a lot of coins just by, like, this point alone. Yeah, no, not yet. Like, already at 91, and I'm pretty sure I could get 100 before we get to the top second. Literally. Amazing. Now, star. Very good. I'm also surprised that Miyamoto allowed Wario in 64 DS because I'm pretty sure Miyamoto did not. I don't know. Well, because he was... I think he was introduced in a game that was not directed by Miyamoto. I mean, I could see it. Like, I definitely... that makes sense to me. Why? Dagnabbit. Also, I love how they changed the thwomps in this game to look like they do later on, but they still use like the regular thwomps that they had in this in the Mario 64 or New Super Mario Brothers. A little surprised by that. I fell, which is fine. Easy to get back up, right? Totally. If you're not me. But yeah, I think, well, and also I think like at this point also like people probably liked Wario, and they probably liked him more even because okay, so if you kill him once, you don't get their coins again. I don't know, like Wario is still created for a Mario game, whereas Luigi was just created for like a side game and isn't supposed to be maybe taken as seriously. Which, I mean, sounds like a little douchey saying it out loud, but I can imagine it. There we go, got you there. And now let us get the red coin. 6. I'm not, if I run after you, I would have to go down, and I'm just not doing that. And I can now tell because of that piranha plant went back to sleepies over there. Okay, that's fine. We'll just go this way. Go the long way. The Wii and DS is when Nintendo hard finalized what Mario's world and characters looked like. Oh yeah, well that's what Wonder was. Wonder pretty much was them just being like, okay, we're gonna do something new now. Well, I mean, and I think they had to do it especially because there was a large portion of time where people were just like, dude, literally, like, Mario has been the same since 2006. So, like, over 10 years now, they have been this same thing. Because, like, and, like, Mario was different in practically every other game. Or at least, like, he felt like he did. Like, Mario 1 was different. Now, technically, Mario 2 was, like, the same as earlier. They really need to, like, change the name of, like, this mission, because it just does not feel appropriate anymore. Dang, the ledge for the safe. I love that. Let's get the coin. Or the star. But yeah, like, so they had, like, yeah, like, Mario 2 was technically the same, but, like, Mario 2 US, or Mario USA, I guess he was technically different there. And they get, like, Mario 3, they kind of look different. Like, everything is still, like, the, you know, like, it still feels like a Mario game, but they definitely had it, like, be different. And then you get, like, Mario Advance, which felt very different from the rest. But, like, from 06 until literally, like, you know, Super Mario Bros. Deluxe or whatever, Switch Deluxe, or Super Mario U Deluxe, it literally was, like, the same game. So that's, like, 15 years. Oh yeah, I just love the everyone. I mean, how do you not love it? But yeah, so, like, for a long ass time, like, that game, the games were the same. Fall into the, oh, I know this one. This one's easy peasy, a lemon squeezy. What's up, owl friend? Fly me to the moon. Yep, so I go. I love how it keeps saying in standard mode, like, we're not in any other mode right now. No, go to the right, go to the right. Which, apparently, I think, with, like, Yoshi or somebody else, you're able to get to this without using the owl. But, I mean, if I can use the owl, why not? This is pretty much, like, one of the only times you really use it. Except for, like, maybe Big Small World. Fall into the Cage Island. We are going to save, and we're going to continue, too. Now you can open the door with the big star, but Bowser's just ahead. And is that the sound of the princess calling for help? Oh, no, we don't actually hear her until the very end. You hear her voice at the very beginning, and you hear her at the very end. That's it. Nowhere else. But yeah, there's not, like, I don't think there's really, like, I mean, all the sound effects in this game are pretty nice, and I'm pretty sure they're, like, all mostly original, too, which makes it super great. Yeah, we knew that was going to happen. I don't think I'm going to go for the, like, I'm like 100% sure I am not 100%ing this game, though I know a lot of people are, like, usually when they're like, when you play games, you should try to 100% them. There are speedrunners and other people for that. I am just not a, unless it's, like, I mean, an easy game, like, I did 100%. We're gonna blame the controller. That's what all the good players do. Blame the controller. I did 100% Kirby Squeak Squad, and I did do it on this channel as well. But that was mostly because that game is, it's hard to not 100% it more than anything. And I think, like, the next Kirby game I'll end up doing will also be Crystal Shards. That one I'm going to do my best to 100% it, because it's not like it's crazy difficult. It's not easy. Come on, can I get the mushroom? Of course it goes the opposite way of where I'm wanting to go. There we go. Don't jump. There we go. Could you imagine if Nintendo had used a 3DS to give Sunshine? I think a lot of people would have... I think a lot of people would have... That game would have just done well. You guys have a bigger hitbox than the 64 version. No, I'm gonna fall. I should have taken my time. I literally was, as I'm watching myself do that, I'm thinking, why aren't you taking your time? That's why you do it. But yes, we're gonna attempt to not use save states and everything else. We're just gonna get this from like beginning to end, and if I lose lives, I lose lives. But I do kind of like how, like, in a little bit of a natural way, they're trying to, like... And I say natural, but it's like Mario natural. Where they're, like, trying to give you lives and be like, look, we're not just... Oh, no. Immediately healed off. Nice. Probably isn't helping that I'm also, like, holding beat Y. So that I, like, am essentially running. Jump. That was on purpose, right? Cool. But yeah, like there were definitely a good couple of games that I think needed the 3DS treatment. And I mean, like 3D World or 3D Land was super nice. Like it's like I don't think it's a bad game. Like if I had a capture card for 3DS, I would absolutely play that game on here. But if I played that game, I would have to do it through other means, and I'm trying to not do that, but I want to play my Pokemon games on here. If I wanted to do that, I would have to play them that way as well. Because I can't record, like I said, with DS or 3DS capture. And I would love to have a 3DS capture, but they are not cheap. I was like, as long as you don't hit Z, you're fine. But like, oh my gosh, she almost died there. Come here, Goomba. You know... I don't think I've punched one yet. But that's also why I don't necessarily punch them either. Come on, can we do it? Oh, no. Yes. Okay, that was super fun. Stay. Yes. Thank you, me. Okay. I still remember all the DK64 3DS remake rumors. If they could have done that, I would have bought that game in a fucking heartbeat. Well, I probably would have bought that game in a fucking heartbeat. Can't guarantee I would, but I think I would. I could have easily gotten that Switch star. Probably should have. And shoot, do you guys think an hour and 17 minutes long is long enough to wait for people to ask if they're having a super cool time, to do a like and a sub if they're feeling all cool beans about it? Please grab. Please grab. Thank you. I was going to say, I feel like an hour and 17 is pretty alright. Did I hit you with something? I missed. No. But yeah, DK64, that would have been the shit back then. Oh, stop doing the bumpies. Let me grab your tip. Dude, stop. Dude, stop. No. How dare. There we go. Okay, cool. I sadly did have to use the lower map for that one. But yeah. I was like, I'm trying to like actually do like the visuals as if it's a 64 version. And I'm like, no, just be cheap. Use the bottom screen. I was a bit careless. This is not what I had planned. But I still hold the power of the stars. And I still have Peach. Yeah. You'll get no more stars from me. I'm not done with you yet. But I'll let you go for now. I don't even think he gives you a star here. He gives you just a key. You'll pay for this later. Whoops, did not mean to have it. Dude, and I think it was because they redesigned them in this, and then like New Super Mario Bros. Uses that same model, which is weird to think. I always thought this, like, the 2D game came first, but it's like, no, it was this one that came first, because this is literally a launch game, which a fantastic launch game also. I'm gonna get the Switch star from this one, and then I'll be done with it. But yes, Bowser absolutely looked fantastic in this game. Or looked absolutely fantastic. For some reason, that like felt more proper to say. I don't know why. Do 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 do. And then we do this. Oh no! I was like this way, side jump. No side jump. Bit-a-doom. No, let go. Yeah, let's go down. And then, yeah, bahaha, I stepped in your trap. Totally on accident. And I love how it's like they tell you, like, try to make sure that you get the red block unlocked. We'll do this one later. 3D Land also predates New Super Mario 2. Huh, it does. They did that twice. They did that twice to me. They got me, those sons of bitches. They got me. Yes, let us use the key. Wait, I don't. Oh, it's for the basement. That's right. It's for the basement. Which, because we can't do this. Yeah, that hasn't popped up yet. So let's go to spooky first. What do you get all? You turn around and be all like, heck for? I'll punch you in the throat, dude. Ouch. Cool. Oh, you have a coin. I think did they move him? Did they move which one has the house in it? Yeah, because you also have a coin. Is it you? Who has the house? Ouch. Who you know what? Why not? Let's just get the... Ouch. Red. Red. Alright, cool. I could go this way too. Now let's go red coins first. We are not talking to you, phone. Stop trying to get in my head. Even Galaxy 1 predates New Super Wii. 3 times now they've done it. Man, that is weird. They start with the 3D game first. But you know, I think they do that because they want to see if people are like super cool with just sticking with like the more, I don't want to say like complicated games that they make, but like I tried kicking and it didn't work. Son of a biscuit. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Ouch. There we go. I'm like, look at him like, alright, I guess we'll focus for a second. Let's get that done. Ouch. Dagnabbit. Booze. Stop hurting me so. Yeah, there's literally no house in here. Or did they move it? Oh, they probably moved it, didn't they? Did they? You know what? I'm like feeling super goofy right now. I don't think they did, though. I do want to save. You bet. Lucky number 13. Hell yeah. Oh, you know what? There's also a way... Oh, but it's not with Mario. I think this is with Luigi. They like to use 3D Mario and Zelda to showcase what their system... Yeah, well, I get, and also because everybody will... They know people will buy those games whether they're good or not. Not saying they don't make good games, but, like, they don't have to worry about that shiz, though. They're like, you'll buy the Zelda game, and because we know you'll buy the Zelda game, we know that people will then say whether it's good or not. So really? Come on. Dude? Star. 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 You're in a dangerous spot right... Star. Get out of... There we go. Jeez. I don't know what the heck I did to that star to, like, not make it want to come near me, but, like, shoot. Apparently it was a lot. Sweet. Another one. Another one. I think you have the other one. You do. They were super clever with planning this one out. And now I can jump up here. Because I'm pretty sure, like, I'm going to want to stay on the lower level. Because I think that's where, like, the star for a pop... You can grab me off of the pole? Well, that's not cash money of you. Oh, and I got up there so quick, too. No, 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 no. Get away. You're bad. I do not want to be thrown by one of those fellers. That was 2. No, Star, come back. Thank you. There's probably 100 coin here. I'm not going for it. Because I know it's going to end up being more tedious than the others. Jump. Get it? Yes. Now we can jump off of here and not worry about other stuff. I am now like partially glad I have this on the on the same screen, so I don't have to like look down and be like completely avoiding stuff. And then let's go get our stair. Can you move out the way, please? Thank you. Thank you. I was gonna be like, you need to go. Dun 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 dun. Yes. And save and continue. But yeah, I'm trying to think like what other like. Wait, so we did that. So then now does one of you have the ouch. That's fine, run away. Do you have it? No, you also have a coin. I can't be misremembering that, like, the ghost house is here, right? I must be misremembering it, because I'm pretty sure you find the haunted house here. Like I said, if I'm... Do you think Nintendo is hiding some big Mario game for the 40th? There was a year where people thought they were going to do something unique and they didn't. I could actually imagine them withholding stuff and saving it for like future things. Because I would say they've had points in time where they like didn't do anything special for, you know, for those days. Dun, dun, dun. And I can't go down here. That's not even it. Oh, no, it is down here. Okay. And that's going to take probably like 24 stars or something. There's no toad here. I could have sworn... Oh, you know what? I think there's a toad. Well, I know there's a toad in there. But yeah, I don't believe they have anything that's like hidden. Like I said, I think, like I said, they've had times before where they don't have a plan for it. I mean, though the 40th, I mean, it's you know, it's a decade number. I mean, if they do, I hope it's not something like, oh, you know, I think Mario Maker was for their 35th year or something. Yeah, what are you gonna get all huffy for? I have done nothing, and you're getting all huffy and puffy. Like, not cool, bro. Doggo, yes, he is back. And he is a tail a-waggling right now. Hello, buddy. You need to stop being so whiny. Boyle the big bully. But yes, he is hanging out with us now. As he just looks over y'all. Although he doesn't know to look at you, he's looking at me. Because I'm the only person he knows is around. You don't know there's technically, well, not technically, but there's other people here. You could almost say in spirit. Right, buddy? Yes. Don't be a pushover. If anyone tries to shove you around, push back. And it's one-on-one with a fiery end for the loser. My God. That is so aggressive. I love it. Oh, really? I was going to say I'm going to barely miss that one, but no, we're going to just hit the lava. That's easily the most avoidable thing here. And the star is that way, so I know to go that way. Yeah, see, attention whore. Look at this guy. Yes, I acknowledge that you're here, but I need my hands, my guy. I need my hands. What did I just say? I need my hands, buddy. Ah, my ace. Oh, gee willikers. And now I gotta wait a second. Wow, those stick way longer than they do in the 64 version. If I would not have adjusted, I think I would have actually hit lava and died there. Oh, I need to turn the camera to look. So I need to go there, which has a lot of coin. Oh, no, I don't. There we go. Now I can do this. Where we're going to boil or attempt to boil the big bully. He was a thing you had to fight in Super Mario Kart. I remember. And we have to go up there. Here we go. There we go. Perfect. I was gonna say, like, with the controls of this, I'm like, I really hope I don't miss this. But I didn't, so it's cool. Hell yeah. High score of 13. We are at 15 stars now. I don't know if this is the point where you can get the wing cap. Part of me wants to hope that it is. Oh no, that just takes you to the other world. Is there a rabbit in here? No, because that's the shifty sandy land. See if I'm able to get the power. Do you think there will be any sense of a plot in Mario Kart World? I mean, Mario Kart DS didn't have one when they had their missions. My guess is they're just gonna be like they're just like they're not gonna give you a reason. They're just gonna be like they exist. Why do you care about this any more than you should? Got up there, no problem. Hell yeah! Because where was this supposed to go? Oh, it's here. Okay, neat. I mean, I got there anyways. Swim faster. But yeah, no, I mean, they're not going to have a real plot. It's probably going to just be, you know, you just get the cups. I mean, unless they're... I don't know. Would they go back to having characters unlockable through having to do Grand Prix like they did with Mario Kart Wii? Because if they do that, I could see there being a reason to have a story. If they don't, then it kind of doesn't matter. Like, they could just have missions just to say this is how you get coins. To get, you know, do this. This is how you get, like, other than through races, how you can get, like, coins or something else. That then unlocks either a character or customizables or something. That's what I could imagine being the case. Is if they had a story, it's not going to be like an explained story. See, look at that. It is 15. Swing. Let's attempt the 8 red, but like I am horrible at these like flying controls. Like if I do it, it literally is gonna just be me trying to like... Yep, I already fucked it up. Son of a whore. Here we go. I don't mind losing. Oh my gosh, half of my health? I'm sorry, never mind. I care a lot. But yeah, no, yes, we'll save. But yeah, no. Plot to Mario Kart doesn't make sense. I say unless they need it for character unlocking, or that's how you get certain, you know, customizables. To me personally, it's just kind of weird to have this big open world with no resemblance of a story at all. I mean, dude, you gotta remember, man, like Mario, like the Mario games, usually they didn't have like any real story to them. I mean, and there's plenty of other like things with like Nintendo where I mean like, especially for like Mario, he is like wholly against the idea of like some games having like real stories. Sometimes they like games just need to be games. And I know he was like that with like Mario. That's why like Mario Galaxy having as much as it did, he was like, I don't want this. Who thought this was okay? And that's why like Mario Galaxy 2 feels so weird compared to the first one, is because he was like, I want this to feel like a me game. Knows what? That shit you guys put out before, that wasn't it. That wasn't very Miyamoto of you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool. Why not? Let's fly around a little bit. Because Mario technically has two abilities that he can use in this. And one of them is this. Now you go this way. This is so my least favorite way to freaking travel. Go away, Chain Chomp. I fell down. Run up it. Sweet. I don't mean like a big grand story. I just mean something as simple as Mario just Grand Prix. Dude, I think it's gonna get like literally like no story. I think it's gonna just be, I mean, just do the races, and then yeah, sure, we'll give you your customizables like you people want. And you're like, all right, you guys don't need to be like so like boring about it. You guys could make it like spicy or cool. Literally any setup. I don't think there's gonna be any setup. I think it's gonna just be like, it's just there. Biscuits and gravy. I missed it. So there's that one. Let's just go back through the thingy again. And yes, I will collect another red feather. I was gonna say red feather. The feathers are not really colored; they're just white. It's whatever. But yeah, I don't think they're gonna give it any setup, because I'm pretty sure there's somebody who's gonna think that like giving it a setup is redundant, or at minimum, like just unnecessary. They're gonna be like, they don't care, man. It's just they're gonna get their costumes, and they'll have their carts. They're happy. Give the people what they want. Shh. Keep missing that daggum hole. I'm pretty sure it's that one that's like right there. Cool. Let's get the freaking feather again. Which has absolutely stellar music. But yeah, no, I don't imagine any setup whatsoever. Because it... Yeah, I mean... I don't know. I mean, if they want to be really crazy, they can make new characters just for Mario Kart and just not tell us until literally, like, the very end. Or, like, you know, until once you get the game, and then it's like, oh, yeah, we didn't tell you guys, but, like, this game actually has, like, antagonists. How am I, like, just perfectly missing the last ring? I can't be this good. I mean, unless there's somebody who thinks that they... I mean, like, if there's, like, a reasonable, like, setup to have with it, somebody knows it. But I couldn't really imagine them, like, coming up with something. Really? Come on, Mario, go down, please. Also, I like weirdly kind of like think that they should have had Mario with a... Really? I'm gonna miss again? Dude, come on, Mario. Let's freaking go. Get it. Get down in the cannon. I'm literally holding the L button, but that's fine. Dude, how am I just perfectly threading the freaking needle on this thing? Wow, that is an aggressive turn. Oh, alright, cool. That's gonna hurt a lot. Ooh, never mind. We're gonna totally pretend I remembered that little secret. I think it's weird that Mario Kart has a history of creating baby characters, but they refuse to establish Baby DK, Wario, and Bowser. And all well, I don't know. I think they get kind of weird with like Baby Bowser and stuff, just because of like all the confusion there was with him and the Koopa Kid. I can imagine that's why they're kind of like, we don't like using Baby Bowser that much because we don't want to deal with just people saying what it's supposed to be and what it actually is. Like we just don't want to deal with that right now. We, you know, it's a Mario. We kind of don't care. How am I am able to... Jeez, me. Boink. Yes, give me the coinage. Well, yeah, and... Well, I mean, I guess the question would then be, like, for, like, Baby Wario, would he actually... I mean... I don't know. If it's maybe it's just because there's some weird-ass conversations going on, but I can imagine somebody being like, well... What would like Baby Wario's weight class be? Would it be like a normal or like light, like the other babies because he's a baby? But would he be normal because he's like, you know, he's Wario? Why would Baby Wario be like normal baby size? Like, is it gonna be like weird shit like that? Where it's like, it feels like at this point you're just making like a thing. Would it get along with Miyamoto? Oh yeah, no, totally. He would love to have me. Come on, me. He would love to have me on and totally, like, not shit on anything ever. Am I just perfectly threading the needle and avoiding that freaking ring? I'm too good at this. I'm sorry. At threading the needle. I get along so well. How long can I do this mission, dude? I'm doing so well with this. Seriously, like, we're just threading the damn needle. We have literally every other fucking coin except that one. Find out how I got to be this good on my non-existent Patreon. Cool. Missed that one too. Yeah, this is nice. Yeah, I definitely am not. I'm not at a point where like a Patreon would make any sense at all for me to like do stuff with. Would not. You know what? I am going to be right back. We're gonna try to use this away thing. I think this is gonna be a good idea. Okay. Oh, hold on. Go back to this. There we go. Okay, cool. Oh, I love that I actually have that set up now, and it's not gonna just be like, oh, we're looking at a empty ass screen right now with a guy who's not there. This is cool. No, we don't have that no more. We're trying to be like a little more. I don't want to say like professional, but like I want to feel more streamer-y. Son of a bit. And there it goes. I want to feel more streamery and like have like oh yeah, like I'm just away, but like for a minute, like just give me a sec. I like having that. I think it's gonna do me one. Oh, I already got the ones there. I think it's gonna do me wonders having it. Wow, I should have got blowed up there. And we'll leave that one alone. No, that's gonna hurt. Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's gonna hurt. Is there anything that like about that I think I need to like adjust like volume wise? Is that volume? I don't know if like when I was away, if that volume was okay, or did it like scare the piss out of everybody when it just got like suddenly louder? If it did, oh, I need to. No, I don't want to be in this. Now fly right off the mountain. Shucks. Oof. Yep, we're gonna, you know, no, we'll come back for you. I do know there is a mission that uses Chain Chomp. But I kind of want to get this last one right now. Because I've got literally, what, 4 out of 5 right now? And missed. Good job, me. I think there's a way where I could, if I wanted to, long jump over to that. I'm not gonna do that. I think I saw, but like when I was away, the music was fine though. Like it wasn't like insanely loud. Cause I think I have it. I don't have it like maxed, but I know it's not like quiet. And yes, feather again. I'm feeling the music. No, we are so close. Paying attention for I wasn't there. I don't know. The honesty is appreciated and admired. I was not. Where were you? No, I missed it, dude. We're gonna redo this mission, or we're gonna just, dude. Seriously, the single attempt at this one coin is just frustrating, and I am not the happiest camper about it. But you know what? I'm not a camper that's gonna try to call my mom and like ask to leave. Not like that bad right now. Yep, we missed it there. And we're just gonna completely miss where it is. I feel like I should get the feather one more again. There we go. Cool. I still love that. I couldn't tell. How do you should know this by now. Thank you. The 5th one. Son of a bitch. There we go. Will you call your daddy though? Dude, I'm not calling any of my parents. I ain't calling nobody. Save and continue. Because I think now it really is just like chain chomping something else. Find the Everett coin. Is the chain chomp not one? Oh, so it's still. I love how it's still. I was just checking, like. Oh, so it's as long as you're on the ground. Okay, that's not as bad. Ouch. Ouch, I can get it. I just need one more. Son of a bitch. But yeah, no, I don't call any of my parents. Well, one, I don't talk to my mom at all. That's just how that goes. And my dad, I don't talk to him just that often. It's once in a while. He's very helpful though. When I usually talk to him, it's because there's something I don't know, and he'll be significantly smarter than me about it, and I'll go to him a bit for that stuff. Don't hit me. Thank you. There you go. Free. Oh, so good. Does this game change Mario's model under certain circumstances like the original? What do you mean by model under circumstances? Under certain, like the original. Because I will say I like this game, but I don't know if I like it enough to know like specifics like that. Just not too certain. And save and continue. What is this? What's Abraham coins? That one. I think the 100 coin mission, that's all that's really left in this. I could have sworn I already did the 8 red coins. I guess I didn't. And I think we can do that with just Mario. Like 9% sure. That was totally planned. Don't need you. Can ignore you. There's this one here, which you run across and then jump. I think there used to be one in this corner, but I believe they moved it. Yeah. I know 64 occasionally show a laughably bad model. Oh, I would imagine. Well, this I think it scales it down. So like if it goes far enough away, he'll look like shit. Because I don't even know. No, because I think these are models. These are 3D models, not For some reason, I'm thinking they like do that thing like they did in 64, where they just make them like 2D sprites, but they look like they're models. Which I like now. Like I look back as like thinking like as a kid, and I'm like, those are 1000% like pictures, and I have a feeling I should have known that, but for some reason, like the thought of I remember that just from day one as a kid, like is the truth. Coin, shroom. Red coin. Try to do like a cool thing where I maybe got like all 3 y'all, but I didn't. Missed. Who love that noise? Has a model that makes Mario Party 1 model look good? Good golly. Is that insulting? Perhaps. Funny? Yes. Really? How do we miss the Goomba? Like, that would have hit me if it were me and I was that close to your explosion. Whack. Yes, Goomba, I'm going to stomp a use. Don't worry. And it's weird how like sometimes they follow the landscape, and sometimes the coins just feel like they are doing their own thing. We got everything that's possible kind of like around here. Damn, Mario, you're gonna let him just bop you like that. I didn't want to do that because now I have to go and actually retrieve the coin. I can climb under this? I did not know you could do that. If anybody else did, freaking let me know, but I did not know you could actually climb under that bridge like that. I've never done it before, and I now want to see if you can do that in the 64 version as well. Oh, did that not? Let's get your... Come on, you give me 5 coins. Yes. You so give me the 5-er. Which I think this is still just like one at a time. I don't know if it like builds up like a combo thing where it's like, oh, you got like 3 while on the show, you're gonna get more coinage. I didn't mean to do that. Well, oh well. I saw someone ask who went between Bowser and 1,000 Goombas, and I said Bowser sweeps 100 Goombas. He easily would sweep the 100 Koopas. It feels weird saying it, but yeah, that's not a question. A thousand Koopa or a thousand Goombas over Bowser? No way. But like, yeah, no, that makes, okay, I already got that. But yeah, that makes this the most. I am remembering that every time I've ever tried to do the 100 coin mission, I especially in this one, I always end up doing it. Like I get the star at the hardest part, which is like trying to get the coins that are all up in here. I have done that to myself too many times. I cannot let it happen again. Really, that's just too little. That's fine. That's okay. See, I don't know. But yeah, no, that's easy. Like a one Bowser over. Yeah, that's not even like a question. It's just no. It's Bowser wins. Plus, I think they kind of just know, like, canonically, that they're just bitches. They know that. And I do remember doing this as a kid, just being like, look, I'm gathering a bunch of the coins this way. There's a couple right there. And then we are 100% using the feather. And I need to keep an eye on when we lose the feather so that we don't have another, I'm going to possibly drop to my death moment. Which would be a bummer. Also, we knew what okay, I remember the C name from earlier, but they said that like they definitely use like the mini games for getting their gambling addiction going. What's your guys' favorite mini game from this? Well, because like this also uses the same mini games as New Super Mario Bros. So if you have mini games that like are your jam in there, they're the same ones in here. So like, do you guys have like a favorite from those? Because I think for me it's gotta probably be Blackjack. But that's just because I really like, I love how I just keep getting the same one every damn time. I'm so good like that. Couple of coins that way, that was nice. Come on, coinage, coinage, coinage. No, that's fine. I just want to try to get a lot of these coins. But yeah, I think like the gambling ones probably have to be up there as like some of my favorites. I like the one where Mario jumps on the fly guys. Oh yeah, with the trampolines. Yeah, that's actually a super good one. Cause yeah, I like that one, but I think it was just because like me as a kid, I just had like the dumb thought of like, how does it know that like this is what I want to be jumpy? It's like magic, and I'm like, no, they just haven't figured out how to do the thing with the models. Like, just it's not that hard. But as a kid, I'm like, this is just amazing. It knows how to make my drawing a straight line, and go to that. It's insane. It was not insane. It was interesting, but not insane. Yippee! We're missing coins. This is bad, Mario. No yippies. Yip-os. That's what this deserves. I think this just, yes, it does do that. I love how you can do that. If you ground pound through those, it's just like, yeah, you got it. Give me more coinage. Give me that sweet coinage. No, no yippies. Stop yipping. I was gonna say, am I gonna make that? I did. Nice. But yeah, like I said, it's like Blackjack. I also, you know, what's that? I forget like what the name of like the actual game itself is, but I like that one with the bomb-oms. Nice. Where they have like the bomb-oms, and it's, you have to try to like, you know, you have to have the majority of them on the board. I think that's probably, gosh, that probably even like goes in front of that one from earlier. I think that's just like my opinion, man. That missed you? It wasn't supposed to. I got that as soon as I got that. Looking back on the Wii, Wii U, DS, and 3DS, Nintendo was literally creating toy consoles, and I that in a... I say that... I'm guessing you say... I say that in a good way? Well... I mean, that's... Technically, like, Nintendo always has been doing that. They never... Like, Nintendo never really made, like... You know, like, the toy for, like, you know, like, the hard asses. I don't think it ever was that when it came to it. I need all the coinage. $83. Okay, at least I did that. I'm happy about that. 94, now we only need 6 more coins. I hope I can get all of those while we're here. I think I can. I don't think I ever got that circle that was over that way. I was going to say, I know I didn't blow all of you up. This 95, 96. There's got to be that ring over here, right? No. And no. Oh, boy, howdy. Well, you know what? The fact, how many... I gotta see how many coins I have left. Red coins, I mean. Maybe we are okay. Yeah, 97, no matter what we have. Does it not show? It does not. Cool. And... Oh. Shoot, I need one more coin. I bet you I can get one going up this way. I know I'm going to get one going up this way. Those 4 consoles were different than anything created before or after. Yeah. Well, because I think even like the PSP definitely felt like it was still trying to be like more than what it really needed to. And didn't feel... I mean, yeah, definitely wasn't like toy-ish. Not at all. But yeah, like the DS was like always like kind of clunky. It felt like a Game Boy for sure. But yeah, no, those definitely felt like they were, you know what I mean, like, yeah, like toy, like definitely like toy-ish. Because like the Switch definitely was like the start of it. The Switch was like the start of them trying to be like, no, we're kind of for like somewhat everybody. Like, yeah, there's color in our Switch buttons, but it's like in the letters. It's not like the whole button is colored and it looks all like nice and friendly. Which, I mean, I think they're kind of trying to do that, but with the fact that the controllers are differently colored. Like they're trying to kind of keep it. Save and continue. Let me do the 100 coin in that. Let's try to do some like real progress right now. What's in... Oh, you know what? I think there's one that I haven't gone to yet. No, I've already been here. There's one I haven't been to. And it's one that I'm like very disappointed in myself for not remembering. It's this bad boy right here. Jeez, if anybody knows what I'm trying to like reference by freaking using that quote. I will be very impressed if somebody actually knows what I'm like referencing saying that. So I got these bad boys right here. The games developed for those consoles were really tailor-made for what the systems were capable. Yeah, well, that's how Nintendo has... like a Nintendo, when they're like in-house games, they do that. But when it comes to like third parties always love to really try and push the console to what it can really do. Like in the N64, I think was like the biggest showers of that. This one is just simply 8 red coins, which is 100% possible by me. Because literally, as long as you just continuously collect coins, you're gonna have air. The game, yeah, they definitely, yeah. Like I said, that's like, I don't think they're really, other than, well, and Pokemon's not even in-house, but like I think that was probably one of the only games that's like really like Nintendo specific That's the only one that really attempted to like push it, because usually if something's pushing it, it's third party. How many do we have? I hate that you cannot see how many you fucking have. Doing this. Gonna leave. Oh, we'll see you later, 20. Appreciate you coming by, saying hey. But yeah, hopefully for anybody who's new and coming by, if you don't come by here often, I try to stream at least two to three times a week. 20 is back. Hello. But yeah, I try to stream. I try to at least 2 to 3 times a week. Life doesn't always allow it to happen. But yeah, like it's what I try to go for. And the wife, her work schedule is about to change up a little bit, and it's gonna actually work in my favor to try to be able to like stream and do my recorded videos, which I have in the I think it should still be in the description there. If not, I'll add it later, whatever. But I have a second channel that I do recorded stuff on. And I have, I'm actually going to talk, because I still need to watch it, but I want to talk about Galaxy Quest next. That is my plan. Plunder into the sunken ship? Hell yeah, dude. Let us go and do some, like, hardcore plundering, bro. No, just stop. I can't, like, tell if I'm actually at the top. But then by the time I, like, realize I'm at the top, it's like, no, you're jumping out of the water. I'm like, I don't want to jump out the water. And it's like, no, you're going to jump out the damn water. And then I just do it. Because it's what the game insisted. Don't you hate it when that happens? I know I do. Dim, bow, bow, bow. This is the best, like, Mario music ever. You didn't even, like... argue with me. You're like, yeah, whatever, I'm out of the thing now. That is like so much more difficult in the 64 version. 1, 2, 3. Now let's hope for the best when... No, that's not the first one. Hold on. Oh, is it literally just that? Wasn't this like a coded thing you had to do before? I could have sworn that this was like coded, where it's like you had multiple chests to like guess from. Come on, turn the camera. Yes, there we go. Really? How am I? Like, this is sad. Just let me get up the thing, man. And book it. Alright. Why did you do the bump? And we got this star. We're happy now. Oh, we happy. That is a Pulp Fiction reference. Very good movie, too. Plunder in the sunken ship. And we are going to continue. Hell yeah, dude. Splish. I forget, I think it's 30 stars to get to the next Bowser thing. Pretty sure it's 30. That sounds about right. What star is this? Can the eel come out to play? Everybody's least fucking favorite one to do. Or at least I'm like 90% sure this is like everybody's least favorite. Is, can the eel come out to play? Like, nobody likes this, man. The ship's up, though. And I think, I mean, everybody just hates it mostly because you have to not get hurt by the eel too much. And then it's collect the star, which, by the way, the eel, it's on its tail. But if you can plan it well enough and kind of use the map a little bit, it's easier to get. What the hell? Dude. Yes, come out to play. And there we go. Wow, I was talking about how this is going to be hard. Uh-oh. Oh, it's about to be hard. That was... What was that as amazing for you as it was for me? That was so sad to watch. I was like, this is gonna be easy peasy. Game immediately was like, why would you say that? Because it's not going to be now. That made me feel bad. I feel lesser for that mistake. My goodness. How even? But I mean, whatever, life, if that's what you want to throw at me, that's totally cool. Let's try to do this again and not die. Which I believe we can do. Okay, so we got it there. There we go. Okay, cool. I'm just like, let's not get hurt. I think that is and it was a good idea. Can the eel come out to play? Yes, and we're done playing with the eel. Which now I think it's just that, the treasure chest one. Treasure of the ocean cave. Yeah. Everyone's probably least favorite. Also, this world, or this, would you call it a world? Yeah, I guess so. Whatever. This level, it I think like this one is done the best with Luigi, just because of how well he does with the water. Like he's able to walk on it for a little bit. It's pretty neat. Or at least I think it is. Most people should too. As we attempt to swim down, which I mean we're going to. I mean, it does not fall down like crazy fast. I'm at least hoping that that counts as... Probably doesn't count as the middle. That's fine. I guess I don't need the one-up anyways. It's schwatevs. I don't immediately remember what the order the chest you're supposed to go is. But that's why I'm also not like knocking anybody out. Okay, I guess we didn't really have to worry too much about what the cut was going to be. That did pretty well. And you know what's really... The thought that immediately, and it only took but like a portion of a second. But I had the thought of, hey, you're playing on the DS. Hey, Pokemon Black and White's on the DS. You should go play Pokemon Black and White. That happened all so quickly in my head. Blast to the stone pillar. We actually really could just do that. Where are you? Yo. Oh, there's a shell there? Well, alright, too late now. Oh, you know what? Bomb-Bomb's over there. But yeah, like I just had like that like really quick train of thought all just happened, just like bam bam bam. And it's because it's like DS. Hello, little Bomb-Bomb. How you doing? What's up? Whip, 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 whip. Hey, I'll prepare the cannon for you because I'm like hella cool like that. And it's like, you are. You really are. And then let's go. Ready for blast off. Come on, hop into the cannon. Dude, you got it. And now we're going to gently swim over that way. Which I love. It's like, how is it that like in Bomb-Bomb Battle for this so difficult to go up, and now it's like not easy, easy as heck. I think this is how we're gonna do this one. Really, that? All right, fine. We'll do it again, which is fine. Get back up it. Yep, go hop right back in that thing. That should work, right? Nope. Good job, me. I think there's also... I think there's supposed to be a cannon on the ship as well that I could use. I want to say there is. I want to double check. Worst case scenario, I just look like a goober trying to find something here. Which you can also totally cheat. Hello. Wow, look at that. Really? I did such a good job with that. And it's like, nah. Hey, let's just go this way. This is fine. Wasn't even hitting on anything on the freaking pad there. Insanity. And we'll try that switch later on. I was not going to try to get back up there after a fresh attempt like that. Nope. Go here, there, and that's on that. Can we land on the pillar? Thank you. We're up there. We get it? Yeah, we did it. I don't care that you got hurt. That's totally fine. I mean, it's not like cool, but it's fine. And we will save and continue. Trying to think of what the other... I know there's 2 missions. One's Luigi, one's Wario. Depending on what they are, I think we're stuck here now. Red coins on the ship afloat? No, anybody can do that. Let's pitter patter. Let's get at her. Oh, you know what? I actually don't know also if somebody is wanting to check if my I don't know if it does, if my Discord link even works in my thing. It probably doesn't. I think I might need to update it. Alright, never mind. Fuck you. Yes, I'm pretty sure I got you already, so we got you. You're fine. We're not gonna mess with you. I might have to update my Discord link though. I think mine's probably still from like earlier in the week where it might not last. Because if it doesn't, I'll have to fix it. Dun. But yeah, we're gonna try to get all the coins that are below though. Because I don't want to have to like come back. Do 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 do. Yeah, and that's funny. I can hear it, and I think that noise that I heard was the eel, but I don't care about the eel right now. Eel can eat a wiener. Yeah, so there's nothing in there. No, let's get out of it. Let's go get these other coins and stay alive and stuff. Oh, there's the... Oh, and it comes to you now? I think in the 64 version, it did not. It was like, you missed me? Tough. Can't believe you could let that happen. You're like, I didn't even know you were going to be there. And it's like, well, alright. And then it goes away. It does not even care. But why would the game care about us, the player? The game itself, it don't. People playing it, sometimes, or the people that make it, sometimes they do. Come on, yep, notice me, come back, coin. And coin. Okay, that actually spooked me for a second. Come on, get it, yeah. Like I said, I think I can't get the switch star. No, because the switch star is the other way, which is what I'm thinking of when it came to Luigi earlier. When I was like, I need the other 2 for 2 of the stars here. I already did the plundering. We don't have to worry about it. Really, we're gonna miss that? It was right in front of us. Mario. I like how it kind of bounces towards you, though. That's appreciated. Now, where is the... There should be a blue coin switch. Yeah, we don't have to worry about the pattern. Where's my blue coin switch at? It should be here. That's just a star switch. The thing for the inflatable, and it's not here. Weird. That was hella weird. I don't like that. Yep, star there. I got all those coins down there. Probably gonna have to get everything that's really here. Get the one. No, because if you go on the inside, you can't get back out. Well, let's get these ones that are here, I guess. Cool. I say we got more coinage down here. 1, 2. There we go. And Nate. All right. And I think there should be more. Yeah, we already got those grouped there. I think there is almost like 50 just in like this one section alone. Which is just so much coinage to me. And this way, that way, cool. I mean, it doesn't even matter that I got hurt, because guess what? Right back at it. And we definitely need to like use this the right way so we can get as much of the coinage as we can. Without falling off. Uh-huh, 1, 2, 3, 4. So they're still in the water? Alright. Really? A box with the skull on it? That's fine. Okay, so we got that one. Yippee! We did it. We got the one. Which I think I still have to come back here anyways. Because the 8 coin thing is located there. 81, I still have 20 that I would need. And I know, so there's still a coin and a shell that I'm missing. Which it isn't you. Is there one like up here that maybe I missed? Or is it down that I missed? No. I tried to... That's fine. Let's just go up. Go up, go up, go up. Because they sillily did not think that air and power was going to matter. Being together, at least. I need 20 left. Nuts. It wasn't at this one, right? There's that one. And there's this one. So there's gotta be one somewhere. I mean, I know there's one that was like here that I'm missing. But it became the question of like, which one was it? Because I could have sworn I had them all. Unless it's this one. I have 83.
So where do I get the rest from? Like, that's kind of where this, like, problem ends up going to. It's like, what do I do now? I don't exactly know. Yeah, that one's just hanging out there. And I'm pretty sure I already got that one ring that's there. Well, let's just go up to the top first, I guess. Going down, 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 down. And here we go into the thingy. But I'm pretty sure I got like all the coinage that was here. So I kind of really don't know where the rest is going to be at if it's not at the beginning, where I bet you that's where it is. Now that I had the thought. No, no, we swim. Because I'm pretty sure I just need to go toward the entrance. Because I think there's a shell that's there, and then you can just kind of like ride it and do a bunch of stuff with it. That's probably what it'll end up being. Yeah, that or it's like I had to be Yoshi, and I just needed to use my eggs in the beginning. Which, that would just be douchey as hell. If it was like they had exactly, you know, an amount of coins, and then it was like, oh, but the only way you'll actually get 100 is what the total that you can get up here, swallowing an enemy, making it an egg, and then hitting every enemy that's up on top on this section here. It's like that's how you would end up getting it. That would be infuriating. And I want the yellow ones first. So yeah, so it's like hit these two. That sounds like the wife. And it probably is her. Yay, we got the 100. Sweet. Yeah, that definitely is like, we expect you to be riding the shell when you do this. Jump. Mario. 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 With favorite power up? Hey, hon.
Don't forget, I gotta get on in a couple minutes.
For what?
My podcast starts at 9. You gotta be off 10 minutes before.
Alright, so apparently I can just collect this last star, and then I have to hop off. For reasons. Which I feel like at this point also, I'll probably end up being on again. If not tomorrow, you're going to have a lot of Saturday where I'm going to be on. Although I think I might end up playing Yoshi's Island, though. Yoshi's Island DS. I feel like I might end up doing that if I do it, unless the demand is there and people want to see this game be finished instead, or not finished, but continued instead. But I'll end up probably making a post. If not tomorrow, then no, actually it would be tomorrow, but it would be like tomorrow evening-ish, and I'll ask what people would want to see preferably. But apparently the wife needs the computer for something, and she needs it relatively soonish. So, like I said, if you guys might see like a quick thing tomorrow, maybe. If not, you'll see a post for tomorrow asking what we want to see, and then I'll end up playing the next game. So, appreciate everybody that was hanging out, and I will see you guys later on. Likes are appreciated. Subs if you want to sub and see me the next time I play. You should totally do that, and that's it. It's up to y'all. Mario's gonna go to sleep now, but I'll see you guys later on. Thanks for stopping by. Peace out.